Hello Libra, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Libra. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Libra out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Let's see. Okay. A little bit of a twist of fate. You'll be interested in them, but they'll definitely be more interested in you. So this is going to be something that you're going to have to think about. I feel like when you almost energetically, and it feels like it has to be energetically, so that like the universe will pay attention. When you energetically open up yourself to other options, that is when this person is going to come in. Very sweet, very charming individual. And the timing, right, it's kind of all up to you. So when you, like I said, energetically say, okay, you know what, I'm healed from the past. I want a different experience. I'm no longer sitting in confusion, waiting, for the past, that kind of thing. When you are very clear about your intention of opening up the door to receive new energy, and it has to be crystal clear, that's when this person will come in, okay? That's when things are going to shift for you. So whatever you got to do, Libra, to gain that clarity, when you're ready, right? Maybe some cord cutting or whatever. The stars will align for you, but it's like you are the key here. Now, like I said, yeah, you're going to be interested in them. I see that Page of Cups in the you position, but they are Ten of Pentacles when it comes to you. And this may, cause a bit of a stir. I feel like for both of you, I feel like for both of you, past people may resurface and have a problem with the two of you, which isn't going to make it easy, and it's going to be a lot to think about. There's going to be jealous hearts around you and around them for both of you. But it's truly all up to you. It's a lot to think about. And I feel like, there's going to come a moment where you have to take a step back and really think about what you want and who you want it with. All right, before we get too deep into this love reading, for those of you that are interested in career, I will be reading career after the love reading, and also we will pull you an oracle card, get you a message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. So the key to this star alignment is truly you. All right, and I feel like you kind of are ready to emerge on the scene. It happens quite quickly once you just decide to kind of turn it on, right? and let the universe know that you are ready to receive. But truly the timing is on you. We got the Star card here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. What do you want, Libra? What do you wish? And so, like I said, when this happens, when you kind of turn it on, so there's a story out there, and you can look this up, of like Marilyn Monroe, and this is just a story. Bear with me here. And she is like walking down the street with her friend. Nobody's paying a bit of attention to her. And she asks, you know, her and her friend are talking. And she asks her friend, do you want to see what happens when I turn her on, right? This isn't verbatim. This is just the story that I'm remembering. So, and the friend says yes. So as soon as Marilyn turns it on, right, and she becomes Marilyn, it's energetic. Everybody starts paying attention. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Monroe. But, you know, just, you know, when her and her friend were walking down the street and she was just being normal, and she, you know, just hanging out with her friend and didn't have that energy turned on, nobody was paying attention. So she energetically turned on the energy of Marilyn, and things started to happen, right? People started to notice. And I feel like that's exactly what you're getting ready to do. And as soon as you do that, as soon as you're ready to turn on your Marilyn, right? There's going to be a lot of attention coming to you. And this one in particular is coming in a very bold way. It happens very quickly. Knight of Swords. So I feel like your energy has been blocked. It's almost like there's certain people that you just kind of push away, and I feel that's for your own protection. That's what I want to say here with the Seven of Wands. But when the universe knows, right, by turning on your Marilyn, that you are open to receive, that's when things start lining up for you here, Libra. And that is what you can expect. But like I said, they are going to be about 1,000,000 times more ready for you than you are them. You're going to be very interested, but I feel like you're going to navigate the situation carefully. But this is one of your soulmates, clearly, with the Two of Cups here. And it's, you are signaling, you know, signaling, hey, I'm getting ready to step out of my cave, lift my head up, show my power, and I am ready. I know what I want. I know what I'm wishing for. With that Ace of Swords, I'm very clear, and I've done my healing, and I'm ready to come out of the shadows and turn on your Marilyn, right? So we got the Ace of Swords, we got the Hermit here, that's Virgo energy. Now, in the past, it was like, okay, you know, the past kind of still had you in a state of confusion. Maybe you still had, you know, the past as an option in your mind. A lot of confusion here in regards to your next steps, in regards to relationships and what you actually want. But after you kind of, you know, open your options, the options will come. Seven of Cups here, and it's a big attraction. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between you and this person. Of course, it's the Ace of Wands. And this is a more emotionally mature, spiritually advanced, very charming energy. Of course, you could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart, male or female, with that King of Cups there. But they're going to be, they've been ready for you, right? So a little bit of, you know, twist of fate, but the twist of fate and that star alignment is because you're ready for the twist of fate. You're ready for the stars to align. You're ready for the wheel to turn and a positive love experience to come into your life. You will be very interested in this person. You will also speak very sweetly to them, but you're only going to give a little bit and navigate carefully with that Page of Cups. They are here to show you, I am 1,000,000% interested in you, Libra, and they've got their eye on the prize. 10 of Pentacles here, right? So they see you, they want you, they know exactly what they're looking at. This is going to cause a bit of a stir, not only for your someone in your past love experience, but also someone in their past love experience. There's not going to be a lot of happy people when the two of you get together. There's going to be a little drama. All right. 5 of Wands here. So it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to absorb. But you're ready to come out of this quiet period and kind of embrace. It's like this person's been waiting for you. The universe has been waiting for you. So turn on your Marilyn. You are ready. And see what happens. 4 of Swords for Libra. So while you and this new passion are creating a new reality for each other, right? And you've called it in, you have. You've manifested this, but there's also, like I said, some past situations that are going to want to put their 2 cents in, and that is on your end and their end. So we got the 6 of Cups here. Is this a past life connection? I believe that it is, and it's also one of your soulmates. Okay. But you're going to have to think about, once all of this happens and the drama occurs, you know, what do you want? What do you want, Libra? But it's all, you know, it's all about you, really. All right, let's take a look at your career. There's definitely going to be a change here, and it's a positive one. We got the Wheel of Fortune in future, right? We've got a lot of confusion in how do I make these things happen? What are my options here in the past? So it's a passion project. It's something of your own that you want to do. It's like you're having to learn some things, right? The Hermit's all about wisdom. Ace of Swords, obtaining information, getting that clarity. And it looks like there may be some help here to kind of give you that clarity. Someone that cares about your future and how you are handling things and the options. Like they want you to move in the correct direction with these ideas and this strategy that you're coming up with. So kind of listen to that person. And it's almost like a partnership, but someone to help you with what you are creating. All right, I'm seeing that here. It's a partnership, but someone to help you with what you are creating. And don't be afraid to ask someone to help you with what you are creating, because it is going to be amazing. So there are some discussions between you and this individual, and they're going to give you some great advice. Okay, it's like you've been fighting so hard to receive this clarity and this download and this wisdom of what your next step should be. But you gotta let at least this, it's like someone that you will feel comfortable trusting, okay, to help you with your passion. It's something creative that you want to do. Have that discussion, absorb the advice, and it's a game changer here, Libra. So when you decide to implement this idea and get it up and running, it takes off fairly quickly, and it is a wish granted to you. It is what you have manifested. There are going to be jealous hearts around this, okay? And this candle is burning out of control. Libra. All right. There's going to be jealous hearts around what you decide to implement, but it's like, just let me pause this here real quick. All right, we had to blow those out. Been having a lot of trouble with fire lately. Okay, so there's going to be, it's like a highly competitive situation that you're going to get into, but you're doing it in such a way that it's yours, and it's going to be quite successful. Okay, but there are going to be jealous hearts like eyeballing what you're getting ready to do, and all you really have to do is take the first step and get this thing up and running, and it takes off quite quickly. So with this, right, once this is kind of up and running, you're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to take a breath. This is not going to be easy to get started and get that wheel turning, but once you do, it just takes off. And it's like it creates this a life of its own. And the money is going to be flowing, and you're going to be able to relax, take a beat, take a break. So after all of this hard work, you're going to reflect. You're going to be grateful that you did this. And you're going to be able to take a breath and say, you know what? I did this. And I feel like this person that is going to be like here with you, helping you, is someone that you will always be close with, right? So yes, you have to be careful of who you speak about your next steps and your ideas to, but you know, I feel like you know who is safe to talk to and who is not, because there is high competition and jealousy here. So you've got a good person that is going to give you great advice, and you need to listen. And it all just, the first step is all it takes, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes. And quite successful idea that you have here. All right, so let us pull an oracle card and get you a message from the universe. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. What does Libra need to know? We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So in regards to this love situation, you are kind of closing the option of the past out. You are healing. You are finding your power again. And once you turn on the energy of I am open to receive, then there is someone there that is a new beginning for you, Libra. So it's a change, but it's kind of up to you to kind of signal the universe that you're ready for that change, right? In regards to this career situation, it's what you've called in. You're just trying to get the downloads to figure out how to best maneuver it. And once you get started, it's something new that is in your mind, and you're going to it's going to develop and grow. It is a blessing. And all these crazy options of the past, and you've worked some horrible jobs here, Libra, they fall away, right? That will be behind you. And this beautiful thing that you are creating will be ahead of you, and it will be quite successful. And that is also a new beginning. So you've got a lot of transformation and changes, but literally you are the key to all of that. So, all right, Libra, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. What else? You can follow me on all the socials, and I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.